Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Curse of Oak Island preview. A new theory hits the island as the team prepares for a huge dig. The Curse of Island returns again this week, and the team is treated to a fascinating theory on the origin of the gold and silver in the money pit. The guys also begin preparations for what could be their biggest ever dig. The first few episodes of this season were pretty action-packed, with lots happening at a rapid pace. Unfortunately, viewers then had to adjust back to reality and the usual hard slog of day-to-day detective work on the island. Progress definitely slowed, but the guys have continued chipping away at the swamp, and all the artifacts they've uncovered in recent weeks really point to a large amount of past shipping activity in that area. There's also been a fair bit of disappointment at the money pit, as the earlier hope seems to have faded a bit. However, that may now be set to change. Oak Island team is preparing for a huge excavation. The team is preparing to receive delivery of at least 4 large 10-foot steel caissons, which they'll be drilling into the ground at the money pit. This will possibly allow them to excavate more of the area than ever before. They'll also be hoping to dig out the gold and silver that was detected earlier this year. The History Channel reflects the above goal in its episode description for the week, and it looks like a new expert will be landing in the war room to give their theory on exactly where the previously mentioned gold and silver originated. The expert speaks of an old ship called the Concepcion and of a lost treasure, which he claims was secreted away to Oak Island. He also claims that the U.S. government has valued this treasure at $15 million. Understandably, the team is quite excited at this revelation. The expert could be speaking of a Spanish vessel, the Concepcion, which was reportedly shipwrecked off the coast of Hispaniola in 1641. The ship allegedly went down with over 100 tons of gold and silver on board. The gold was reportedly rescued in 1687 by a man called William Phipps, who passed the treasure on to the English. However, we'll have to wait for the episode to confirm if this is the treasure being discussed in the previews. Oak Island team may also have a Templar artifact. Expert blacksmith Carmen Legg will also make another appearance this week. In the preview, David Fornetti and Alex Lagina have brought Carmen an item that's described as sheeting. David asks if certain boxes would have that sort of sheeting, to which Carmen replies, "Only for valuables." In another preview, Carmen can also be heard stating that an artifact could go all the way back to the 1100s. This will undoubtedly get the guys, especially Gary Drayton, excited, as the 1100s is the time when the Templar Knights were most active. In the mystic shroud of Oak Island, where whispers of treasure and mystery dance on the salty breeze, the Lagina brothers and their dedicated team brace themselves for another intense season of exploration. This season, however, promises something extraordinary. A new theory, unearthed from the annals of forgotten history, threatens to shake the very foundation of their quest and ignite a frenzy of excitement and skepticism alike. As the dawn breaks over the island, its rocky shores bathed in the golden hues of the rising sun, the team gathers around a large oak table in the war room. Here, maps, ancient documents, and weathered journals are strewn about, each telling a tale of riches hidden and dreams pursued. The air is thick with anticipation, the kind that can only be felt when standing on the precipice of revelation. Rick and Marty Lagina, the heart and soul of this relentless pursuit, exchange a glance that speaks volumes. They have traversed this island's many trials, from the ominous money pit to the treacherous swamp, each step steeped in the lore of the Knights Templar, pirate gold, and long-lost secrets. But today, they face something unprecedented, a theory so bold that it might just hold the key to the island's enigmatic history. At the head of the table stands Dr. Marion Sheffield, a renowned historian whose recent discovery has sent ripples through the academic world. Her eyes sparkle with a mix of excitement and gravity as she unfurls a large, ancient map across the table. The map, a crumbling piece of parchment, is adorned with cryptic symbols and strange markings that seem to pulse with an otherworldly energy. This, Dr. Sheffield begins, her voice steady but charged with emotion, is the key to understanding Oak Island's deepest secrets. This map was discovered in the archives of a long-abandoned monastery in the Pyrenees, a place steeped in legend and secrecy. It is said to have been created by a group of monks who were guardians of a great secret, one that could change the course of history. The team leans in, eyes wide, as she points to a series of intricate symbols that form a path leading to the island's notorious money pit. These symbols correspond to an ancient code, one that predates the Templars and hints at a hidden chamber beneath the island. A chamber that could very well house the greatest treasure ever sought on Oak Island. Marty, ever the skeptic, narrows his eyes. And what makes you so sure this isn't just another wild goose chase? We've had our fair share of those. Dr. Sheffield smiles, a knowing glint in her eye. Because of this, she produces a small, ornately carved box from her bag and opens it to reveal a delicate, intricately designed key. This key was found with the map, and it matches the symbols precisely. It's the Rosetta Stone of Oak Island, if you will. The room falls silent, the weight of her words settling over the team like a dense fog. Rick, always the optimist, can't help but feel a surge of hope. So, you're saying this key could lead us to the ultimate treasure? Dr. Sheffield nods. Yes, but more than that. It could unravel the true purpose of the island, the reason why so many have been drawn here over the centuries. It's not just about gold or jewels. It's about knowledge, power, and a legacy that has been hidden for far too long. The decision is made. The team will embark on their most ambitious dig yet, targeting the area indicated by the ancient map. Heavy machinery is brought in, and the island buzzes with activity as preparations are made. The sound of drills and excavators echoes across the landscape, a symphony of determination and grit. As the excavation begins, the team encounters the familiar challenges of Oak Island, flood tunnels, collapsing earth, and the ever-present danger of the unknown. But with Dr. Sheffield's guidance and the tantalizing promise of the key, their resolve is stronger than ever. Days turn into weeks as they dig deeper into the island's heart. The anticipation builds to a fever pitch when they hit a structure unlike any they've seen before. Massive stone blocks, meticulously carved and fitted together, form a hidden chamber deep below the surface. The air is thick with the scent of earth and history as they carefully remove debris, revealing a grand archway inscribed with more of the cryptic symbols from the map. With bated breath, Rick steps forward and inserts the ancient key into a weathered lock embedded in the archway. The mechanism creaks and groans, but finally, it gives way. The heavy stone door slowly swings open, revealing a sight that takes their breath away. Inside, the chamber is illuminated by a soft, ethereal glow. The walls are lined with shelves of ancient scrolls and books, their pages yellowed with age but preserved in pristine condition. In the center of the room stands a pedestal, and atop it, a chest adorned with intricate carvings of knights, dragons, and celestial bodies.